Tonka.
Switch.
Yeah.
Vic, what are you doing?
Dude, I muted fucking bumped you.
Oh my god, that was like 20 minutes ago.
Bro, you bumped me into the rock and I lost.
And then he lost all control of all of his limbs.
Nipple, where are you? There you are,
Just
I'm looking right at it.
Friday night with Wupe.
It's poking.
Nipple, where are you?
Can't find the nipple.
My nipple, that's my belly button.
Oh my god, that's a
It's easy to-
ass Audi. Good lord.
This dude doesn't even know where to go.
I thought you said you did this whole strike by yourself.
No, I said I remember doing that Warset part already.
Okay,
Oh.
come to the worst. Go back to the war set. Where the war set was. Why are you dying?
I was like, I don't even know if there's any ads left up there, actually.
I might have fallen in the ocean, okay?
Oh my gosh, again. Good dude.
Another chopped out girl with a peg in her hands. Another red RV and I'm back in a man. 'Cause it's a long way back to South St. Paul night. But these amphetamines have got me feeling right. Another strange ass bed in another strange house. Another raisin dream where I'm fading in and out.
Alright. Now you got me. Oh, I think we have audio. Are we good? Okay. Good. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I usually have that intro playing, but I freaking made something different yesterday, but I must have clicked on the wrong thing, but all Gucci. I know this isn't Ragnarok like I had been saying that I was going to do, but I started my playthrough of that, and honestly, I just like really can't be bothered to play that right now. It's just not doing anything for me. Atreus feels really bad on Gimme God of War. Still maintain that the opening is very, very good. But I don't know. take a little extended break from that. I kind of had the itch to do this. And see if we can bang this out before the new raid. Which I believe is probably going to be Crota. No spoilers, I guess. Never thought I'd see you try this again. I'm just... Dude, I've almost had it like twice. Just stubborn enough to feel like I'm capable of doing it. Been playing a lot of Zelda. Heard the new Zelda's good. I've got like a whole Zelda arc that I need to go play. I've got like a plan, because I want Breath of the Wild to be my first one. But I never played the other ones as a kid. It just never was like my thing. So probably start with like Ocarina and then Majora's Mask, and then like work my way up through the newer ones. My plan with this is, once I do this, probably plan far enough out ahead of time to gather some people that were significant for certain raids and do one last raid marathon before I quit playing D2 more than I already don't play it. But send off D1. I'm probably going to be done with D2 when the final shape comes out. But I definitely, I want to do this. So see how far we get. See how long it takes for me to knock the rust off. I'm trying to remember. I remember I was like all guns blazing. Maybe it was before Val. I was gonna do it, and then I did like one stream, and I was like, fuck this shit. I don't remember. Controller aim, what? Void and solar. I don't know if I hit that. I did, Poggin. That was way too early. I thought I missed. I dropped a cannon, but practice runs, no, and I fucked that, so not too bad. I don't know why. I don't know what I've been playing that I've got like my button prompts all messed up. Like I'm thinking like A to drop. I never use A for anything. Weird. I also had it in my mind that I wanted to play through Ragnarok and then solo Aksis, and then I got further into Ragnarok and I was like, I really don't want to slog through this shit again before I try Aksis. So I know it's a hot take, but man, I feel like that Ragnarok just like feels like a soup of what should have been 2 different games. Someone play God of War 2018. Well, don't let my opinion on Ragnarok sway you from playing 2018. 2018 is one of the best games I've ever played. And the Valkyries, especially, like, I don't know, you don't have to be a masochist to do it, but beating Sigrun on Gimme God of War, like NG+, was probably one of my biggest gaming accomplishments. Be like second right after I beat Aksis. I left a lot of shanks down there. Pick it up, you dumb bitch. Oh my god. Void and Solar. Why did I do that? Oh, this run's totally fucked. Have a huge backlog on the PS5 I need to get to one day. One day when I'm retired and I have time. That's basically what this year's been for me. Not so much in like the last couple of months because I think I went through enough of my backlog to go through like to like accomplish my backlog itch, if that makes sense. From so many years of just playing Destiny. You know, play through Metroid Prime, of course, on an emulator before they freaking released it, remastered. Played through that for the first time. Finally played Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was like life-changing for me, honestly. So good. Played through BioShock Infinite. Played through a couple other small games. It really comes to mind. I can't remember exactly what they were, but just like things that I've been chipping away at. Ragnarok, I finished that. All the Uncharted games, all God of Wars, Last of Us 2, Ratchet and Clanks. I still need to finish Last of Us 2. That's probably going to be one of my next big ones I do. I want them, like, Naughty Dog to get their head out of their ass and do, like, a big freaking remastered collection for, the Uncharted games. It deserves it. Not freaking scattered across 2 different game consoles like it is now. It's kind of silly, actually. Well, that was my best transition so far, if I don't die here. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Arc. And Void. Void's gonna be totally screwed up. How did I move the Scorch Cannon? But not. Well, if I didn't move the cannon, then I probably would have been able to at least do damage. Sounds good, Jared. Hope this is the one. I hope this set of streams is the one. I don't know if the one's going to happen tonight. It'd be sick if it did. But I feel like I'm in good mental shape for it, if that makes sense. I feel like if I can handle all the time that Sigrun took me and all the focus that it took to stay in that fight, then I can definitely do this. Especially since I've got hours and hours and hours of muscle memory. I don't know why I played that so far out. That's kind of silly. Stand still. Thank you. That was really weird. I was like stuck on the stairs. Solar and Void, I think. Yep. Hope Solar's not moving as slow as I think it is. Not too bad. Good run so far. Yeet! Oh, what the fuck? I was getting ahead of myself there. Yeah, it was just too early on the thought I had already picked up the orb. Not the orb, the bomb. Correct terminology. Void. Solar. Solar's gonna be in a shitty spot. Can't tell if I dropped a cannon or if it's fine. Oh, freaking A. I still had a chance, but I scuffed it. Going right, the bane of my existence. In game, in game. Alright, well, that was pretty sloppy, but we still got to damage, so. Baby steps. Leave me alone, you bitches. It's actually kind of crazy how much stuff has to work for soloing this to even be possible. And still, like, Scardro and Slayer and those guys who were, like, actively fighting Shinx the whole time, doing a way better job than what I'm doing right now. Crazy to me. Man, I feel like that he came out super early. Fine. Got Void. And Solar. Sorry, Servitor. Didn't mean to punch you in the ass. Holy shit, the site is clean. Unlike my first damage phase. Ayo! Well, no making up damage, but surviving 2 damage phases after freaking not doing this shit for a while. Of course, I get a middle on a scuffed run. I remember the closest that I got the last time I got serious. I think I was on the last damage phase when I totally just shit my pants. Damn. You not put your freaking SIVA AIDS all over me. It's cleaner. Solar and void. That one. Somehow still hit him. Pick up the thing, please. Fuck. I don't know. That's okay-ish damage. I think I didn't get like one shot all the way off. And I didn't do that. I wasn't ready to use my sniper. I can make up a little bit of damage if I have to. I just gotta get through a little bit cleaner than I did that time. I was really focused on that shank in the back there, and then I was like trying to like hurry and get back, and I think like when he was transferring that I missed a shot, or I didn't get one all the way off or something. Arc and Void. I was so fortunate that Shing didn't totally screw me up there. this. How did I know he was going to go right? What's up, Claw? Or Lucas, whichever you go by now. I gotta have, like, a super clean. One really, really good damage phase. I've had 2 almost good ones. But 2 damage phases in freaking half hour. It's like riding a bike. It really is, honestly. Biggest thing is just like coming back to controller. I figured it really wouldn't be that difficult with playing as much God of War as I have, but my sensitivity is a little bit higher in Destiny. Emotionally and on the controller. You bitch. That's gonna fuck me. Solar and Arc. And we got an Arc hold up, which is gonna fuck this even more. Where's the... I guess I didn't kill it. Where's the cannon? Hello? Controller and sense is definitely weird to get used to, but like the actual routing and all you never forget. No. I mean, the biggest thing for me is I don't know if it's just like I've been playing like... I don't know if it's God of War or I like started playing Tunic. I don't know if it's something with those games, but I was pressing A for like my first couple runs. And I'm like, I don't know why I'm fucking pressing A. It's not doing anything. Captain Air fell off the map or fell through the ground. Yeah, I've never actually had that happen before, so hooray for 70 some hours of doing this and encountering new things. Get it out of the way in the learning runs, I guess. He actually might have been close enough to the railing that when I killed him, he dropped it off. I could see that happening. It's pretty rare. We'll leave it to me to encounter weird, rare shit. More like Muted's Law. Especially in here. That was pretty sloppy. I think the big thing is I just really don't like this scout rifle, but I don't have much of a choice. It's so freaking zoomed in. I'm dead. I'm not. Solar and void. Oh man, that totally fucked me. I didn't get that. Oh well. So, what do I need to do to not lose empowerment? I know part of it is like that line. It's popping ratings before you die, correct? First Warlock I was forced into using Fatebringer, and you hated that? Ugh. I've thought about that. I honestly, like, when I started making runs before I, like, grinded the game a little bit and got the Scout, I was gonna use Fatebringer, and it just, hand cannons just, like, suck from, like, you're not doing big dig damage to those metal shanks. I like seeing a shank half health. No thanks. I honestly don't even know if I have Fatebringer. I might have been trying to use a Mago loot, to be totally honest. Really think it's connection based still. I've had 6-7 hour sessions where I didn't lose it at all, and for the first time ever I lost some power mount back-to-back runs earlier this year. Yeah, honestly just another level of RNG. Just to make it interesting, I guess. I think that's what really spoiled my last set of attempts. Was I had some really good runs where I didn't lose empowerment. And then for whatever reason, like my last batch, like all I did was lose it. No, that might fuck me. Void and Arc. I thought there were shanks in mid still. No, there's a lot up there though, Jesus. Come on. That was really lucky. I just like totally shit my pants there. How did I get that, dude? This fucking game. I'm not gonna get this one. Rip. Ultimate recovery movement. Oh, I was choking so hard there. Resin before you die is ultimately the solution. I've had times where I've lost it all and didn't, or at times where I should have kept it and didn't. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the general. That's been my experience as well, honestly. there's times where it's like where you just know it's just repetition, man. You do the same shit for freaking like 6 hours, and then you don't get something where you've been getting it. It's like, what? So much of this stuff is just the movement and the timing of it is within like tenths of a second, and I feel like you just know, like when you like something has to be pretty egregious on the empowerment where like you obviously freaking have a brain fart and you don't pop it early enough. And then there's times like where you're just like waiting for it to like, okay, like are we gonna get empowerment? That was fortunate. Stop firing at me, bro. Please. Could one of you guys hop on my grenade, please? There was a similar thing with Oryx where if you detonate it at the right time, you could damage him without stunning him. If you're a second off, sometimes you just register taking damage super late for no reason. As far as me and Valk had found, it seemed like that there was a connection-based problem because of how perfect the timing has to be for it to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if this was similar. The dumb part about that is, like, I don't have my Ethernet hooked up this time, but all the other times I have. So I'm like, I mean, hardline is about as good as it gets, and I've been, you know, fucked either way. Time to go. That was weird, but it worked. Now you can come down the stairs, you dick. Void and solar. That was too early. No folk. No, that's a rip. What's up, Chub Chub? Piper's really digging the Aksis streams. Very high level content. Very good. Very riveting. Thought I was the only one that did the thing with the sword when jumping down to mid. Honestly, I don't even know what I did. I was just like grasping for a cannon. Teleports be sucking, especially that triple side earlier. Honestly, man, I feel like that right just sucks in general, but like once I'm in the groove of it, I think that, I mean, this is gonna sound pretty arrogant for a guy that hasn't obviously cleared this yet, but I think my movement's good enough that like the teleports don't really matter. I just gotta fucking execute. And not get fucking rinsed like that. No, that's not. I was waiting for the fucking screen. Good grief. Honestly, that's one thing that's kind of kept the challenge, like the hooks in me, is just like knowing how quickly when like all the rust is shaken off and I'm, you know, a handful of, well, 100 runs in or whatever, where like it's just all second nature. It's like if I can get to that and like do all that crazy shit, then I just gotta get to damage freaking 4 times and we're good. Like whenever I get the itch to do this, I go back and watch, you know, like Dado's clear, Glad's clear, or whatever, and like, man, I'm fucking hauling so much more ass than what those guys were. But they got the kill and I don't. Don't shoot. Void. An arc. But I didn't eat that off. Come on. Audio cues gotta give me freaking more of a chance than that. It's gonna be greedy. And that was wasteful. That was not worth it. Oh, still okay. Watch your on day 1 race. What do you think about the raid? I cleared with LFGs in 5 hours and felt pretty unfulfilled. Honestly, not to sound least, but man, I hope the next one's more fun. Not to sound least, but I think that round was fucking ass, dude. I mean this with all the love in the world to the guys I cleared that with, but if I was with the squad that we were with, like DSC or VOG with, then we easily clear that raid in under 8 hours. We struggle bust hard on a couple of things that we should not have struggle bust on. We were in there way too long. What's up, Popkosh? Just freaking easy. I mean, the raid's gorgeous, the music's good, Nezarek's kind of whatever. I think the planet room is cool, which is the general consensus, but overall, I thought the raid fucking sucked. Especially coming off of Val. Like, who are you making raids for, dude? And I didn't even really enjoy Val that much. I mean, like, why are you all the way back here, bro? Like, not that I didn't enjoy Val at all, but it was a really good raid. I like the Caretaker encounter a lot. That was cool. Void and Arc. That might fuck me. That first orb is really far up. Well, or I didn't get him. Fuck me. Didn't really like Val either, but I respect it as a raid. Rolk would be great if the entire fight was like the damage section, not the boring ass beginning half. I feel like if you break it down encounter by encounter, the opener is okay. It's serviceable. I feel like that the first encounter, or the second encounter, I guess, was fun on day 1. But after that, it was kind of whatever. I really like the Caretaker account. That's probably one of my favorite day 1 encounters that we've done. That was just cool. Especially, like, it was so damage gated that we got him, like, last second. The Zigzag Room. We shouldn't have been in there as long as we were. We were in there for, like, freaking 8 hours. Just freaking Pepega shit. And then Rolk. Rolk would have been better if the ads were more threatening, but you're just freaking hanging around to hopefully do damage. That's kind of how I felt. We almost got him like twice, but everybody was way cooked. Atrax was your favorite day 1 encounter? Man, I did not. Like, encounter design-wise, it was cool, but man, there was just so much fucking stand around time because you had like 3 ads to shoot. And the damage was all freaking like rubber bandy, so you didn't know if you were getting like true damage. It was all freaking laggy and shit. I'm trying to think. Caretaker's probably my favorite day 1 that I've done, because, no, I don't know. Maybe Galron. That was pretty cool. I really like that fight. Probably Caretaker, and then, I don't know what you would call the encounter itself. We gotta, like, link up in the middle at Garden. After the opening. I honestly think it's a day 1 raid that Garden was pretty banging, except for the final boss. Again, everybody just fucking petered out at the end. It's like the unfortunate part about day 1 raids. People just don't have the stamina to freaking do the whole raid. Void and Arc. I shouldn't have got that empowerment, but here we are. Gonna have some good skates there. Yeet. I got time, I got time, I got time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Muted Boston. Am I fucking stuck on, dude? Lack of talent. Don't go right, you fucker. This fucking game, man. Whew. They just fucking yeet me and then don't give me it. Crown was great. I liked Harpy. Just a shame half the teams are boring ass shit on Harpy. Yeah. I liked the part. The Harpy boss was cool on day 1, except I liked the part before that. Like, post day 1, there's, I mean, that's the thing. It's like there's so many encounters that are good day 1, but like just dog shit afterwards. Like Crown opening. Like opening on Crown was super fun on day 1 because everything was lethal. After that, it sucked. It was way too hard, or way too long. And then the part before the Harpy was so cool on day 1, like where everybody's like separated and then you all meet up, like Avengers Assemble moment there. That was cool. Like I specifically remember going with that moment, like when everybody's like together again. That part was really cool. 70 hours. Well, hey man, I've probably got, I don't know, not to be that like guy that's like one-upping people, because fuck those guys, but I probably have at least that, so I feel ya. I've been to Final Stand twice and legitimately should have had it once. Wasn't even an adult when Muted started grinding. Shut the fuck up. It's been 84 years. I graduated high school in the time it took Muted to try this. Solar. Arc. That's why it's so far away. Timing on this one's gonna be kind of goofy. I fucking missed that. Damn it. Sucks because the arena's probably the cleanest it's been in like the last 10 attempts. I got 2 damage phases and the damage was not that good. October 15th, 2020. I got it tattooed on my arm. Now I feel old. Dude, I'm freaking 30. I feel old. You know how freaking much you struggle with this before like you got your clears? Try doing it with some fucking old ass man reflexes. I freaking had to move house in between my last attempts to freaking get out of that shithole. Probably the reason why I didn't get the clear. It's because you are old. Well, the nice part about streaming on YouTube is I'm not going to have the backseaters that are like, why aren't you using the Titan glitch? Why aren't you doing the cannon glitch? Or have that fucking jabroni that wanted to freaking just like sit in the back and collect the loot when I eventually got the kill. I don't know if you remember that, but it's like, what do you mean? That was fucking actually funny. I won't help. I just want the loot. Well, sir, I'm probably not going to fucking do that, okay? Fuck's sake. So many idiots on a D1 Twitch Direct thing. Freaking for real, dude. Hang on really quick, chat. If I ever stream D1 on Twitch, just doing the hot tub category, there you go. Sorry, chat, work shit. There's so much stupid stuff on Twitch anymore. I'm just... Part of me, like, when I moved over to YouTube was like, I was going to work on more videos, and, like, that was going to fuel my streams. I was going to stream a lot more, and I've just kind of... I think I've just grown out of wanting to stream all the time, and I don't have time for the video stuff that I was going to do, but I don't want to go back to streaming on Twitch. I like the video quality of YouTube more, and I like that YouTube's quality isn't, or YouTube's community isn't just a bunch of fucking papegas. Can do a D1 marathon without some idiot saying that he's never had the sword glitch on him in Crota. That's it. Twitch's monetization is terrible now. Yeah, actually though. I mean, I never made like gobs of money when I was on Twitch. But I made enough that I like could do something with it. You know what I mean? Wasn't ever anything substantial. I mean, it's like around $1,000 a year or whatever, but for as little as I streamed, I was always appreciative of everybody that subbed and that kind of shit. Nobody had to do that. We did some good stuff on Twitch, like the charity stream that I still owe. But the thing is, it's just like, I don't know. I really wish I had a good enough internet connection when I wanted to stream initially, because it would have been around the time that Rise of Iron came out. And that was like when Twitch was picking up steam. By the time that I got there, just so oversaturated. As much as I hate Kick, if I was an active streamer trying to make a living, I would do that over Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're trying to stream full time, I think that's... I fucked up. I'm just gonna wipe as I shut that shank. And I'm gonna focus up here. I just think that actively trying to stream full time, and that's just, I mean, to each their own, I guess. I mean, I went through my spurt where I wanted to stream full time, but it's like, man, I'm so glad that when I was playing Destiny like 5-6 days a week and streaming all that shit, that didn't catch on, because I could not be stuck playing that shit now. And the dumb part about like the Twitch stream is there's like freaking 20 people making like 15% of Twitch's whole income. I feel like the biggest streamers nowadays is just React content at the moment anyways. Well, that or gambling or freaking just ignoring TOS and listening to music on stream and freaking watching full-blown movies and shit on Twitch. It's just like, we're not, like, most of us are adults here, you know, just ignoring laws for the memes. They're just fucking big kids. And they're all not that much younger than me. But I mean, that just kind of goes in line with just entertainment in general, though, doesn't it? Like, you know, musicians and actors and actresses. I mean, how many of them you're like, man, they seem like a really intelligent individual when they're just like really good at something. Which, I mean, same conversation, props to being very good at something. Like, there's a reason people watch XQC, because he's fucking hilarious. Arc and Void. That was way too early. Why's my nose itching now, dude? I almost held that bomb too long. Okay. That was a quick run, too. I guess it's all about the way you carry yourself. Yeah, it just sucks that, you know, people that are the face of the platform are doing stupid shit like, you know, if like gambling streams. The biggest thing with Twitch is they're just there to make money, which, I mean, as someone that's self-employed, like, I can respect that, but it's like, damn, man. I just can't, like, I mean, you've seen, like, the sponsor just, like, leave the platform. And, you know, they're trying to run more ads and everything. I just don't know how Twitch functions just, like, as a company. Like, I don't want to just, you know, shit on Twitch, but it's like you got all this shit with the hot tub streams and, you know, they're just, like, everybody talks, like, Kick is a like if Twitch is rated PG-13, then Kick is X. And the biggest thing is just like from an advertising point, like who wants to touch either of those platforms? I mean, you could say the same thing about YouTube, but YouTube is Google. I whiffed that grenade so bad too. Walk down the stairs. Close enough. Void and solar. This is gonna be so fucked. We got it. Damn it. I should keep going for the round practice, but I don't feel like I need it. I just need to freaking not do super shit like that. I think streaming-wise, at least Twitch never really had competition. Like, Beam Mixer closed out so early. It seemed like only recently other options like Rumble started opening up. Yeah, but I just don't think that... I feel like that Twitch is on the back end of its life. It's just a feeling. Maybe it's just me getting older. I don't know, dude. I'm just looking at, like, Amazon owns them, and if they're not making money, the only thing that they're using them for, they bought them for, like, the streaming technology, which, I mean, they use that. That's, freaking Kick operates on the AWS servers. So, like, they're using that, but, like, how long before they're just like, you know what? You've been a tax write-off for, like, the last 5 years since we've owned you. We're just gonna shut this shit down. I'm just surprised that in an era where if you do anything remotely controversial that no company wants to touch you for advertisement, that people still advertise on Twitch. Because you don't have to look very far to see shit that you don't want your advertisers touching. Nothing like seeing a Coke Gaming ad right before Amaranth's slurping a fucking microphone in a horse mask. That was helpful. Arc and solar. Pick up the null cannon. I don't know if this orb is still going to be there by the time I get up. I'm going to have to skate good to the middle one. No, if I didn't fuck it up. I don't know, dude. I feel like the Twitch community and everything was kind of like how maybe it was just like that time period. Like the I think the Destiny community itself was... I think that peaked in D1. Destiny community now is just like totally ass, player base included. I mean, I feel like that the player base was whatever, but the community was smaller, and now the community is gigantic, and there's a bunch of 5-heads out there. I feel like the Destiny community now is basically its own freaking ironic version of like live stream fails. It's just like drama all the time. And once you get to be an elder statesman like me, you just don't give a shit about that stuff anymore. I got actual things to worry about. What are you doing? Solar and Void. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one. Timing wise is good. We'll see if the orbs are still there. I knew it. Get freaking back and then fuck it up. My favorite of those like 30-minute videos and twit longers of people announcing to the world they're not gonna play Destiny until next season. Yeah. I need due to my mental health and the toxicity of this game and this community, I need to leave it and go do something different, but I'll be back next season. Honestly, I got super burnt out, like, Season of the Dawn, I think. Was that when they had, like, that weird, community event with, like, all the puzzle solving when, like, Chevy and those guys got, like, super head-ass about, like, you know, being the puzzle solvers of the community and stuff? It's like, that was right when I started, like, that was right when I started to get cooked on the game, and, like, that shit was, like, peak community cringe for me. It's like, okay, I think I need to find something different to do because these guys are, like, egoing something as stupid as a puzzle. Like, give me a fucking break. Corridors of Time, yeah, that's what it was. And then Bungie's like, well, they didn't like that. I guess we can't make cool exotic missions anymore that aren't just fucking watered down story missions like Presage and shit. Solar and Void. I can't believe that void shot actually grabbed. That was really late too. Oh boy. This guy. I got burnt out in Season of Undying, and honestly, I've only done day 1 since then. Presage is better than the other missions that came out recently. If Argos came back, I would like to solo that. Yeah, I thought about that. Like, when people were soloing it at the end, I'm like, I don't know. But I'd probably give it a go. I just think that, man, people super hyped up Presage, and that was like right when I like really stopped playing, and I'm like, okay, I'll come back and do this mission that everybody's all hyped about, and it's like, shit's like button press simulator. And then the dungeon that came out that was basically the same thing, where you're launching the servitors and shit, Grasp of Avarice, that dungeon was ass. The dungeon after that, where it's basically one encounter is just copy-pasted from Garden with the Harpy boss. It's like, what are you guys doing? That's my biggest thing, is like, loving the end of D1 was cool because like the live team did this. Like, this wasn't the A team that did Rise of Iron. It was the people left behind that weren't working on D2. And they've got all this manpower now, and they're pumping out the shit that they are. It's like, give me a fucking break, man. I think that's Arc and Void. I don't know where I really thought about that cannon shot, but I fucking really thought about it. Holy fuck. That actually hit, dude. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. You are the biggest ass. I thought he was going left, dude. Oh my god, dude. That was actually annoying. Newest dungeon is boring as hell too. I haven't done that one yet. I heard it was good, but that's the only one that I haven't done. The game is just stale as fuck, man. And I just think that Bungie as a company is just, I think that's a big part of it for me. Is I just really don't like who they are as a company right now. I don't really like where their priorities are. Like, they really want to be like this social company, which I mean is fine, but I just feel like that work-wise it is just like like, if that's who they want to be, then fine. But if the work was good, then I wouldn't be talking about that stuff. I just think like stupid shit where they just they do whatever they want with egg on their face. It's like the King's Fall coming out and them making a whole big freaking deal about, you know, Labor Day weekend and fuck's sake. I thought that was the timing, but I wasn't paying attention. I'll pick up that point in a second. But I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time for this. Okay. I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then I'll go on my mini rant. Then I'll start focusing on actually putting some good runs together. Alright. Mini rant, then we're gonna put some good runs together here. So I'm all distracted. The big thing for me with Bungie right now is they'll do something and then go do the opposite and expect everybody to not remember. It's like last year when they did King's Fall, they made a whole big fucking deal about how they have to do raids on Fridays now because they don't want people working weekends. And then they... Oh, what the fuck was it? I think it was because it was supposedly Labor Day weekend. And then this year, they're doing... they're doing the new raid, or the reprise raid, on Labor Day weekend. It's like... Why was this different than the last one? Like, don't you still have employees that want to freaking spend the holiday weekend with their families? Like, what the fuck? It's just stupid shit like that. They, like, do all these somersaults and, you know, explain some freaking ass-backward logic and then go and do the exact opposite, like, 6 months from now. It's just silly. Void Arc. It cost me a little bit of time. Not too much though. Dude, I was like super freaking stuck there, step bro. It's like, I don't even know where I'm at. I was 100% in a blender right there. That was clean movement on the bomb phase, though. I gotta just do that, and... biggest thing is just, like, getting reacclimated to, like, all the stupid controller shit you have to do. I don't know what the other shank is. Still don't. I think I'm gonna go to orbit after this one. My audio cues are getting all sorts of fucky wucky here. Solar and void. I think I missed the second one. Yeah, swipe. After this next run, we'll go to orbit. Yeah, that's super fucking delayed. Definitely this next time. Really isn't even that much shit on the ground. So like freaking 3 engrams. Game's like I can't handle it. Too much stuff not getting picked up. I wonder if they use that Siva, like that might bubble, if they use those physics for the Titan bubble. Kind of looks like it does the same, like, particle effect shit. Not in D1, but in D2. Solar and void. Could you get out of his way, sir? I probably should have thrown a grenade there just for survivability. Hello there. I knew it. I was way too fucking close. I don't know what I was doing there. To orbit. It's like maybe if I get like right up next to the TV screen, I can see which way he's gonna go. Well, tonight's been good if nothing else but to shake the rust off. Obligatory one of those nights. Probably go tomorrow night, not Thursday night. Saturday's iffy. Maybe Sunday. It's like a small window that I have to actually put some time into it. It's got some buds coming into town next week, so that's going to be my time. And then after that is the new season of D2 starts. And I don't know how leveled up I'm going to have to get to the raid. I do have a pretty good costume picked out for the new raid. I can actually just ship today. Pick up the thing. I should have just frickin' clicked him. Got solar and void. Damn it, man. Keep doing that like with 1 second left. Oh my gosh, the freaking Pepega aim, dude. That was so bad. I'm so ashamed. Where you at, bitch? Void and Arc. That was weird. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Where's the other one? Fuck it, dude. I might restart the game. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the game really quick. My audio cues are just like all fucked. I don't understand why. Kind of important. Sorry for being so distracted, chat. You're watching somebody that's in their phone the whole time. It's some life stuff. I'll probably give this a go for a little bit longer tonight. That's a pretty short stream, but got some stuff going on that I kind of need to attend to a little bit. Pop a heavy cake. Alright, we'll see if this is better. I think part of it too, for whatever reason, I have like a little bit of an audio delay, so when the game gets bogged down, it really doesn't help me. It's like it's extra bad. I've tried messing with it before, and I feel like that it's, for whatever reason, my Xbox always has a little bit of inherent delay. Solar and Void. Well, wasted a nade, but that was clean. You know what else is weird? Early empowerment. I feel like that I had early empowerment like every other frickin' run the last time I did this, and I haven't seen it once tonight. Wonder if that's connection based too. Or if it's just frickin' Bungie spaghetti code. You mind? I didn't think he was Skull Stomp that I could get full damage on him. Void and Solar. That was really unfortunate. So was that shot. What the fuck was that, man? I've gotten to where they really don't bug me as much as they used to, but I just think that it's weird that I had so many the last time and I haven't had any tonight. For as clean as that first run was, that second one was incredibly sloppy. I'll start with that weird floof. Earlies, or I don't know. I guess I've grown to not hate them, but for a while there, it's like I would rather not have them because then your rhythm's not thrown off. Nobody's ever gotten 2 in one run. If I get it, it's usually on the second phase. Her second, whatever. Thank God he tried to ego me there. That is what I expected to happen the last time and not this time. Arc and Void. Sometimes final round. I think I might have... Maybe it was... I don't know if it was third round or final round. I think I remember getting one late, too. I would have to go back through like all of this my old freaking footage that's not existent anymore. I don't know if I ever got to. I feel like it is another question, but if nobody else has, I would be surprised if I did. I feel like that I deal with whatever bug in bunches. I feel like that I had the Canon one a lot the last time I was running for whatever reason. And then, you know, I had never had that one happen to me before except for like the last time. Damn, dude. I'm dead. That might have just fucked my run, though. Not getting that first melee. That little bit probably helped. Solar and arc. Roll space like I'm okay, but I don't think I'm gonna be okay. Oh my god, dude. Freaking Warlock shit. Oh, the reads are good. The reads are good if you always anticipate him going right, like an ass. It really is crazy how much of this stuff is just muscle memory. All like the frickin' monk of speed movement stuff. Not even like the sword skating, I feel like that's whatever, but like being on top of the controller and all the cannon movements and everything to like put everything where it needs to go. I know, right? Yeah, dude. The movement stuff is like part of what makes it fun, honestly. If there was way more stand around time in this, and you weren't flying around like a madman doing all this stuff, then I probably wouldn't care to try it. Void. Solar, I think. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Come on. You fucker. Of course you get stuck on the box. The only advice I could really give at this point is that you could release your cannon shots a little faster, especially with the front stunge. You can get 3 shots before stunning. Alright, I'll work on that. A lot of it's the audio stuff for me, but I might just have to go on timing, because I don't know what the deal is with that. Audio latency is not helping me at all. I felt good about 2. I didn't know you could get 3. Like you said, it's just consistent damage phases and not getting freaking lost in the blender of not getting damage phases. It's so easy to just like go on like an hour run and just like throw in your body. Avoid an arc. It's a little late. Oh my god, dude. Okay, Viperino. Audio cues are super bugging this shit. As long as you're on his back on the 3rd shot, you'll be good on that. Timing shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, just in general, especially with those mids, you have more time than you think. Yeah, and I thought that the 2 was, like, I thought I was getting greedy there, but I'll just push it and see. I mean, more damage, you know. More damage on the front half is less you got to worry about later. Plus, honestly, getting the timing down on getting 3 cannon shots on those middles might be good for me to just not be worried, like, to not be thinking about the audio cues, because I don't want to get to final stand and get fucked by audio cues, you know what I mean? But I also feel like once I'm in this for a couple more hours, I'll have that rhythm back down. It's less about the damage, more about just having less cannon shots to worry about getting off in that last stun. That was a giant freaking time waste. I don't even know what it is. Is it void? Solar, of course. It's a wipe. Son of a bitch, man, I keep doing that. Like, of course, like, when the game's not glitching, I am. I've never done that. Like 3 times tonight. I'm probably gonna give it a couple more tries tonight, and then I'll be on tomorrow. Maybe I'll hook up the Ethernet cord and see if that helps anything. I can't imagine that being on Wi-Fi would mess up with my audio cues, but Game's freaking 7 years old. Who the hell knows? I feel like it's been worse than what it usually is. He was zooming. Void and Solar. Are you fucking kidding me? I thought he was going freaking left, dude. Lucky he didn't squish me. Fuck's sake. I thought I already picked that up. Don't you want to be at 2.4 damage a phase? Does a little under damage there, under threshold. I think I didn't get one shot off, so let's explain that. I'm pretty sure I've gotten like 2.7, 2.8 a face before, so I'm definitely capable of better. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was awkward. Solar. And arc. Man, I did not think I was that far behind schedule. Holy shit. Trying to think, did I take too long shooting ads in mid? I think that's what it was. Alright, probably last try for the night, guys. And then I'll be back at it tomorrow. I don't know when, time-wise. Maybe a little bit earlier than I was tonight. Maybe go for a little bit longer tomorrow. But I definitely feel like the rust is shaking off. Need to get a couple of good long streams in. Tomorrow should be a little bit easier because I'm not going to work out tomorrow, so I'll have work and workout exhaustion. Why are you so late? Solar. And the captain's not dead. No, the captain is dead. Ow! There's so much shit in mid, dude. Of course. You're such a dick. That was like the most unhelpful grenade that I've ever thrown in my life. Holy Scuff City, dude. Still salvageable somehow. I don't know why that mid captain was so late to the party and I was still super pressed on time. Well, I think I probably lost like a second and a half, 2 seconds, just like, wait, what? Why are there so many shanks? Could we not? Could we not, please? Piss off, in. Let's get a middle so I can just like shit on him for damage. That would be sweet. Void and solar. Not good. Also not good. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna tap out there, boys. Definitely feel like knocked the rust off tonight. We did okay. So Lucas, thank you for the CP, my brother. I appreciate it. Probably like I said a little bit earlier. Tomorrow. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Good conversation in chat. Last couple streams I've done chat's been pretty quiet, so it's nice to be able to shoot the shit with you guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out here, choosing to spend your evening with my dumb ass. So much love, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the lack of success. There's probably going to be more of that going forward. And I will catch you all tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your evening, morning, wherever you are. And I'll see you later. Peace out, everybody.